Let's play the game. So, at the end of the last stream, or I say the end of the last stream we defeated Titan in an epic showdown. Hello, Jess. Welcome. Oh, Jess, have you literally just entered the chat room at this moment? I don't know why I care about what I'm about to say. Obviously, I care that you're here. We just had a bit of an ad situation. And I was wondering if you've been here for a few minutes, have you had ads? I shouldn't care, because it's over now. But I do, because I am me. Anyway, hi Jess. I was here for a few minutes and then I did try to chat, but it also kicked you weirdly. Oh, weird. You know, Mendy's struggling to chat today on mobile. Don't know what that's about. Anyway, the ads are done. We can continue playing our video game. We're going back to the hideaway. So yes, we defeated Titan. We saw Joshua meeting with Bahamut's dominant. After Bahamut's dominant had a little kissy-wissy with his boyfriend. Bit of romance there. And now we're going back home. No doubt into another cutscene. A quiet cutscene. Torgal. Good boy. Oh. What a cutscene. Out of the shadow.
I'd better give Otto the good news.
A new missive has been delivered to Clive's chambers. Yes, of course we can run around the hideout, can't we? And pick up our stuff. We should have a bunch more renown now, shouldn't we? We do also have a bunch of side quests that we've accepted, but not yet done anything about. Could do one of them to get back into the swing of things, I guess. If we wanted to. I want to go and check out my what I can buy and what I can upgrade first, though. Oh, there's new things on the board. My phone is gonna die. Oh no! Well, then you'll have to buy a new one, won't you? Or do they recharge these days? We've got soul stingers. Yes, we need to defeat a couple of these for specific things for crafting material, don't we? The Breaker of Worlds? An S tier mark. 50 renown and £20,000. I don't think we're ready for that. Due to the discovery of a fallen giant in the Rosarian ruins, we have lately been investigating all work that... Was that me? The fallen giant? As in, who fell the giant? All members are to proceed no further than the village gate, lest the echo should be awakened by our presence. The Breaker of Worlds. Terrifying. The Nine of Knives. Is that like a... what's it called? Tarot card? That's an A mark, an A rank one. I dare you. I don't even know where it is. The location is hidden. Location, who knows? Rosarian ruins. Oh, the Rosarian ruins. That's not where we were. Okay, well, the village gate and the Rosarian ruins, apparently. What do you... Oh, yes, you do mission tracking, don't you?
How are you doing?
Funeral for your phone, yes.
Here you go.
I ate so much while I'm still feeling like snacking. I get that sometimes. When I know that I've had enough to eat. And yet... Okay, so this tells me where new side quests are. Okay, fine.
Seen enough?
Yes, I have. And no new renown stuff?
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Is everything we've received and everything promised?
180, so I need 25 more renown for the next thing. And I get a cleric's medallion.
All done?
I'm feeling very snacky tonight. Go for it. What are we snacking on? I've still got half an Easter egg in my fridge, which I need to somehow not eat until Friday if I'm going to save it for a cheat day. But my god, I splurged on the fancy Cadbury's Easter egg with like the white chocolate and milk chocolate marbling, and it's very good. And I ate half of it the other day, and I want to eat more of it, but it's very cheaty. Apparently there's new stuff on here. Is that new training stuff? Or we still don't know what this is. I don't think there's going to be any new appearances, are there? It's probably weapon appearances, right? Yeah, okay, what's this? Oh, that's... So this is the appearance. Yes, I like that. Yes, we'll keep the flame tongue appearance. Dreaming of a sweet snack. You've already had the Doritos. Are you a dipper of Doritos? Sometimes I just like Doritos dry. Without dip. Is that weird?
The state of our coffers is anything to go by?
The reading table. Homecoming. I apologize for what happened at Rosalith. I fear what might have been had not you, Gav, and Torgal fought so fiercely. Yes, okay, learn to read. Why is Jill writing me letters? We spend all day together. Once again, you were there when I needed you most, and for that I shall forever be grateful. Seeing the city I'd once come to know as my home reduced to flame and rubble has left me with much sadness in my heart. But the time for looking back is beyond us. We must focus on the here and now. Our memories will be waiting for us when all this is through. And a desert alliance. Sid the Second. Oh yes, Rosena. I trust you will forgive me for putting you and your dear uncle to the test. I'm confident that a man of your position can understand the importance of earning one's trust, especially in times like this. For what it is worth, you have now earned mine, and I can assure you it shall not be easily relinquished. May this be the start of a fruitful relationship. Maybe even a fruity relationship. Love dry Doritos. It has good taste on its own. I agree. Like, they're flavoured for a reason. You don't need dip. But I do sometimes like dip.
What became of Kupka? Why haven't we heard anything?
The just salted ones too. I don't know if we get just salted Doritos. I think the plainest Doritos we get are what we call Cool Original, which I believe in America are called Cool Ranch, but we don't really have ranch flavor here, so it's Cool Original flavor. I feel like I'm getting addicted to sugar. I mean, it's easily done. I've definitely had problems with sugar in the past. I feel like I'm doing okay now. Lightly salted are the yellow packet. Yes, I have seen them now you mention it. They're fairly new though, I think, aren't they? Hello, Otto.
Clive,
Clive.
you're back.
I am.
I am. And with glad tidings for once. Hugo Kupka is no more.
Hooray.
Well, I'll be. All of our comrades who lost their lives back at Sid's place be smiling down at you right now.
We had a stolus from Lubor saying Drake's fang had fallen. I expect that was your doing as well, was it?
It's a long story.
One for the history books, I'll bet.
Welcome home, Clive.
It's good to be back. You look better.
I feel it. Which means I'm coming on your next little adventure. You're not leaving me behind again.
Wouldn't dream.
Wouldn't dream of it.
Ha ha!
Otto, any word on the royalist movements since I've been away?
Shouldn't you be putting your feet up? If you really want to know, go and have a word with Vivian.
Thank you. I will.
A woman?
We're never leaving the woman behind again. If I'm going salted, usually for making nachos, I just go with the supermarket brand. Yes. Sometimes I will buy nachos with the intention of eating chili with them. And then I'll just go for the supermarket brand. I find Doritos one of those ones with the flavour referred to just by colour. Blue Doritos and green Pringles. I'm not sure about the Pringles. Because there are two greens of Pringles. I think when you say green Pringles, I'm assuming you mean sour cream and onion. However, there is a dark green of Pringles, which is cheese and onion, which I actually prefer. I know my snacks.
Ah, the conquering hero returns. And with
A
hardly
nugget
scratch
of
on him.
purest green!
Indeed.
May have picked up one or two.
Well, the fact that you came straight to me instead of visiting our resident physiker suggests that you picked up something more important. A scent. The scent of Waludas.
The very same. But whatever plans Kupka was hatching with the royalists, he took them to his grave. As did his men. Slaughtered by the orcs who'd taken over the Fang. Orcs, Vivian. I've never seen such creatures in Storm before. The Waludas must have ferried them over from Ash, but why? Why work to rescue Kupka only to invade his home, the mother crystal of an allied nation, and let both fall? It makes no sense.
Do you know the tale of the blind men and the Adamantus? One can often be led astray by focusing too closely on individual details. One must instead see the bigger picture. And what bigger picture is there than my map?
It is a big picture. Heffalumps and Waludas.
The kingdom of Walud claims dominion over all of Ash. It is a nation forged by the bloody conquest of Barnabas Tharm, the dominant of Odin. The Canvarian War of Independence in 849. The Battle of the Twin Realms in 865. The Battle of Belinus Tor in 873. Wheresoever his armies fought, Odin was found where the fighting was fiercest. But of late, the warrior king appears to have laid his sword to rest. Battle rages for control of the crystalline dominion. Yet Tharm sends not a single ship in support of his Dhalmekian allies. Meanwhile, the Blight ravages great swathes of Ash. Yet warlike Walud shows not the faintest interest in laying claim to untouched lands. So why go to the trouble of sending an army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang, only to make no attempt to claim the Mother Crystal for Walud? It can hardly be for lack of men. Tharm's armies rival any in the Twins. No. We have not seen the last of the Waluda standard. Odin will ride again. It is but a question of when. And on that day, who will be trampled underfoot?
Not me.
In summary, I know not to what end the Royalists betrayed Kupka. I know only that it is part of some broader scheme. A scheme tied to the ambitions of one man.
King Barnabas.
But there is no need to wallow in confusion. If one is to cure a sickness, one must first identify the symptoms. And your Lord Uncle has volunteered to do just that by keeping an eye on the Royalists' movements.
He's really throwing himself into this.
Indeed he is. Which means all that remains for us to do is await his reports. Well, not quite all in your case. The people of the Hideaway must hear the news. Justice has been done. Hugo Kupka is dead.
Town meeting.
The wounds he left that night are still raw, especially for those who lived with Sid the longest. Tell them that those wounds might finally begin to heal. Consider it the price of today's instruction.
I've never known you to be sentimental.
What can I say? I am only human.
A person.
And we are, all of us, sentimental animals at heart.
I suppose we are. Very well. I'll go and spread the word.
Is that armor, or is his chest made of glowy metal rock? It is armor. Glowy metal armor. Glowy red armor. Now, Tanuska's saying green is bolognese, which is a flavour we don't have. We don't have bolognese flavour crisps. Blue is paprika. No, blue is not paprika here. Red is salt. Yes, cheese and onion generally... We're still talking about crisps. Cheese and onion generally is green, unless it's Walker's when it's blue. And salt and vinegar is generally blue, unless it's Walker's when it's green. Bolognese doesn't exist. Paprika we get sometimes. I think that's usually like a yellow. Barbecue is black. And those are the flavours. Right, you want us to go and spread the word. So odd how it changes. Yeah, I don't know why. Keith! The Adventures of Keith. Hello, Peachy Pixel 8. Good evening, how are you? So we're spreading... We could go and do some side questing. Wouldn't mind doing one. Maybe we'll search for the Dragon's Eyrie for Cole's party. Pink prawn cocktail. Correct. Yes. I'm good. How about you? I'm doing all right. Oh, Mendy. That was Mendy. Are you able to chat yet, Mendy? Or are you still stuck in chat limbo? I was saying I didn't sleep particularly well last night, but I did do some sleeping during the morning, and then did some Beat Saber in the afternoon, and I've had a coffee, so I'm wide awake. Let's go and let's do a side quest. Did I beat the Beat Saber? Yes, I did. That just about fits. Let's go. What's okay? What number one? Is this the one? The Dragon's Eyrie. I guess that's the one. Mendy's still in chat limbo. Why is this happening? Let me track this one. How do I prioritize? Oh, there we go. Can I see where do I go? Oh, here we go. Into the markets, I see. Well, that's a different one. I don't know. Let's just walk around and see what happens.
Take a sniff, good sir.
Needed to a silken softness.
Oh, where's all the men of the rock go?
Made from the
I'll be your man of the rock. Go to Morrison's. They do have a market square in Morrison's. Hunter.
What is it? I'm in no mood for chatter.
Sorry. Do you mind if I ask your trade?
It said Hunter above you.
Hunter? Why?
I have a question. Can you tell me what makes a good carving knife?
Oh, this is that one.
I assume you use one out in the field.
This isn't the one I wanted to do. Never mind.
Has to be able to put up with some punishment. Can't be dealing with a brittle blade, not while I'm on the hunt. If your knife snaps every time you use it, you'll be spending coin as fast as you make it. Times are hard enough as it is.
Thank you. I won't keep you any longer.
This is the making a knife quest.
Man after my own heart.
So, a carving knife should be hard-wearing and hold an edge. Hardly a revelation. Let's hope Sava had better luck than I did.
Where?
Lights and pots!
I want to be searching the dragon's eyrie. Not making a knife.
It would make a fine gift.
I don't even know where you are. Oh, you here? Oh, okay, yes. Oh, yes, I remember.
So,
Perp, hello, welcome.
how'd it go? You learn anything useful, or should I be looking for a new trade?
Only that a blade should be durable and stay sharp.
Great knowledge.
But I don't see how that relates to the spirit of Dalamil.
I didn't have much luck either. All the cook said was that he needs
He has
his
intense
knives
eyes.
to be light. Too heavy and they do his shoulder in.
So we're no better off than when we started. Perhaps Lubor didn't mean anything with his Dalamil remark. But that can't be right. I've bandied enough words with the man to know that he chooses them carefully. No. We must be missing something. Something right in front of our noses, most likely.
No doubt you're right, but I have to make a start soon. I can't put off making this knife forever.
Agreed. Lubor wouldn't like that much.
I mean, it's already been
Right.
days.
I've been trained to work.
We've already
iron.
defeated an icon in the
The
meantime.
cheap stuff, mind. But it's hardy enough if you don't hammer it too thin, and it sharpens up nicely with a bit of effort. Trouble is, it's either durable or it's light. Meaning someone is going to be disappointed. Forge Master Lubor, probably.
Is there no one else you can turn to? Someone who knows their metals, perhaps?
The other apprentices know better than to help me with my test. But maybe there is someone I could turn to. A merchant, a favourite of Forge Master Lubor's, who sells metals to tradesmen passing through the Valcroy. I bet she'd know a thing or two.
Cool, bye then. Off you go. Imagine you're standing around your village wearing burlap clothes, making a living hunting rabbits and stuff, and some dude walks up in full edgelord armor that has literal fire dancing over the clothing and asks you, "Excuse me, do you know how to make a knife?" That's not a knife. This is a knife. Can I bring my knife out? This is a knife. Sorry, Torgal. You're good. Look down at your simple hunting knife and back up to where his weapon looks like it. Yep. This is a knife. Okay, well, that was enlightening. Oh, this is where... No, what the hell? In the middle of the desert? No, we're going to go back and do the main quest. Oh yes, back to the hideout. Let's go back. We'll help him with his knife another day. After we've defeated another icon. Oh, there it is. It's all the way up there. I spotted it. All the way up there. That's the one I wanted to do.
Slavers don't even bother with Northreach now that all the highborn fled south.
Chocobo! There you are. Right out. Maybe this will get me enough renown for the next thing. The Dragon's Eyrie. £2! Get off. Get off.
Straight home now. Cole, I'm glad you're in one piece.
Just about. Sid, if you don't mind me asking, what are you doing here?
Doris sent me to find you. She hasn't heard anything since the attack. She's been worried about you.
I sent a runner to the Dame in Northreach. The hideaway should have learned of our survival yesterday.
Uh-oh.
Well, I'm here now. And it looks like you freed the bearers.
Only some. The rest locked themselves in the slavers' carriage rather than fleeing when they had the chance. I want to help them, Sid. But we're barely in any state to protect those few we did save.
You made the right decision. Now where's the carriage?
The goblins may still be out there.
You have duties to attend to here. See to the injured. I'll handle the rest.
We can handle a goblin or
Right.
two.
Just follow the path to the south. You'll come across the carriage soon enough. And please, hurry. If the beastmen get to those bearers, the poor souls will be eaten alive.
Goblin D's nut.
Thank you.
Nuts.
And Sid, it's good to see you.
Don't thank me just yet.
Want something to eat, Wolfman? Well, why don't you Goblin D's nuts? Would you like to eat my nuts, Wolfman? Would you like to gobble in my nuts? I found the caravan. You can literally see it. Hang on. Oh, you're a big boy. Oh, right. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do, but never mind. That'll do, pig, I suppose.
It's quite big.
Big goblin bruiser.
Let's try.
Should probably have limit broken there, but never mind. That's not bad. I'll take that. Big swing!
Too slow.
Oh, hello. Why? Hey. Can I do a thing on you? No? Oh god. Almost down. There we go. Why are you doing that? Go back to fire. Nah.
Get him.
He's doing his big swing again.
Too slow.
Oh, I did a parry. Didn't even mean to do that. I'm simply that good at the game. Parrying on accident. Dead. I want my beans back. Your beans? Oh, what's that? I don't know what they are. Are they meant to be? Are they meant to be emoji? Maybe you can't do Unicode.
Who are you?
Who the hell are you?
A friend. Are there any more survivors? Why didn't you flee with the others? If the goblins had made it through that door, you wouldn't have stood a chance.
Why should we run? One miserable death's no worse than another.
Perhaps. But we're here to give you another choice. Freedom, safety, the life you've been denied. Come with us. Let us protect you.
Sid, I couldn't just let you... You weren't too late then. Thank the gods.
This man risked his life to save yours. To give you a second chance.
Fine. Do with us what you will.
What we'll do with you is take you to safety. After that, it's up to you. Your lives are your own now.
You can leave the rest to us, Sid. We'll get everyone back to the hideaway.
Thank you. I'll let Doris know we're expecting new arrivals.
Doris. Clive, Jill, Gavin, Doris. One of these names. Yeah, I was talking to a friend of mine at work today about these names, and apparently, yeah, I guess... Apparently it's a thing that happens in some Japanese games. Apparently, what's it called? I can't think what he said now. Apparently there's one game that does it as well, and apparently all the characters have northern accents. All the accents from here, to be fair, are from all over the UK. They did on Dean's. Yeah, I guess we've probably got different text-to-speech engines. Zack in Final Fantasy VII. Yeah, but you also got... I mean, Zack's not the main protagonist in Final Fantasy VII. That is Cloud, which is at least a more fantasy name. Up to Bub Gorslayer God. We've got Otto. So it's slightly more unusual, I guess. These are all NPC, like, these are all background characters. The background characters have more fantasy names than the main characters. Hello, Doris.
Sid, welcome back. A Stolas from the Dame arrived not long after you left.
Oh, they made it? Good.
If I'd just waited a little longer, I might have been able to deal with things myself. Or maybe I wouldn't. I keep making the wrong decisions.
Oh, Doris, don't
Cole and the others got home safely. You made exactly the right decision.
No, I was lucky. I've been tracking that slaver for months, and then I sent Cole and you after them, woefully unprepared. What kind of leader sends people into danger without considering all the risks? I should have urged greater caution, told Cole to be wary, to pull back at the first sign of trouble.
We swore the same oath as you, Doris.
It's good to see you safe and well, Cole.
Cole, Clive, and Doris having a conversation.
With all due respect, we Cursebreakers don't risk our lives because you commanded of us. We risk them because we believe in our cause. No one with doubts ever joins our ranks. The agony of removing the brand more than sees to that.
We all know how much bravery that takes.
Cole, I never doubted your courage. Only my ability to see it put to good use. Thank you for your faith in me. I'm not sure I deserve it. I sometimes wonder if I might prefer to risk death alongside the others than ask it of them.
You are a killjoy.
I'm a Cursebreaker. I swore an oath too. I have a role to play, and I must trust that I'm the right one to play it.
You will. In time.
Quest complete. Got us 15 renown. Not enough for the next thing, but never mind. Okay, let's go spread the word then of our icon defeat. We'll go and speak to Karen. Karen! Spelt like Charon, though, as in the Greek underworld boatman.
Well, someone looks pleased with himself. It's true what I'm hearing, then.
Nothing escapes you, Lady Karen. It's true. Kupka is dead.
Hooray.
No more looking over our shoulders, then. Good. I'm starting to get a crick in my neck. Don't let it go to your head, though.
I shan't. And then we'll speak to Blackthorn, who has a fantasy name.
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
What is it? I'm busy.
I wanted to tell you that Hugo Kupka is dead.
I can't tell you how long I've been waiting to hear those words. This is it then. A new beginning under a new Sid.
And Sid, of course.
I'll try to live up to the name.
Sid is at least a Final Fantasy regular. And Harpocrates. Now that's a fantasy name.
Ah, Clive. Have you come seeking the gift of knowledge?
There needs to be a
No.
Dave.
To share mine, actually.
There may well be somewhere.
Hugo Kupka is dead.
Oh my. Can it really be true?
Look, he's crying.
What?
He is.
Wow.
Big baby.
Shut up, kids! Good lord!
With good reason, children. These are tears of joy. We must offer up a prayer to your parents that the heavens might weep with us. There shall be no lessons today, only thanksgiving and merrymaking. Go, put away your things.
All right. Brilliant.
Finally, a new dawn has broken.
It has.
Thank you, Clive. I cannot wait to share the good news.
Hippocrates. After Kupka fell, Ultima came to me. I need to know what he is. Have you learned anything?
Alas, no. And not for want of trying. I have scoured nigh every historical tome in our collection and found nothing. Not even the sort of conspicuous absence that might suggest a concealment of fact. One is almost tempted to conclude that such a creature never existed.
But I saw him. With my own eyes.
I don't doubt that you did. Alas, it seems you are the only one who has. To others, he reveals naught. We see only that which he leaves in his wake, like some terrible force of nature beyond the ken of mortal man.
Ken.
A bringer of death.
Whether the Ultima you met with was the being itself, or merely another projection of its power, I know not. But until I do, my investigations shall continue.
Thank you. It means a lot.
Ultima.
Right.
AKA.
Let's see if Otto has anything else for me.
I mean, Harpocrates has also things for
How good
us.
it is to see you, Clive.
I don't think we could view the 1,000 tomes. I think this is just in case you wanted to.
That might interest you.
Yeah, just update the records. I forgot that you get levels for this, and I don't know if they give us anything.
Now this, I believe you will find most interesting.
Unless that gives us information about Doggo. New entries there, that's
If
fine.
you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
Okay. Cool. What's in... Oh, that's just a thing to inspect. Fine. Where to next, Otto?
I'm telling you, it's true. I heard it from Otto's own lips.
Word is spreading
Hugo Kupka is dead.
of our victorious victory. Our victorious victory. One of those victorious victories, you know?
You barely sat down since you came home. Vivian got you running errands or something?
Just spreading the word.
So, the Professor's got a soft side, has she? I'd never have guessed.
No. She was right, though. Everyone was glad to hear the news.
All 3 people.
But you ain't told everyone. I can think of plenty of friends back at the old hideaway who'd sleep more peacefully for knowing. Not least of all Sid. You should tell him.
You're right. I should. And I will.
Well, when you do, be sure to take Mid with you. She's been going at it hammer and tong down at that workshop of hers, trying to do her father proud.
Forgot about the workshop.
I can't remember the last time she visited the old sod's grave.
This conversation would have more impact if there wasn't a Moogle in the background.
I'll suggest it.
Moogle, we're having a discussion about Sid and his grave. Stop wooing. Now, where was this? What was up there? Yeah, you gotta go up this way, right? So does this workshop actually do anything for us? I guess maybe we're gonna find out now.
If I don't come up with something soon. All right, Clive? What do you want?
I'm going to visit Sid, and I thought you might like to come with me.
Sorry, I'm too busy for all that right now. I've got to get this thermal displacement stack sorted.
Thermal...
Displacement stack. Here.
And this is for...
Only the fastest, finest ship the world has ever seen. The Enterprise.
To boldly go where no one has gone before.
Me and my dad designed it together. Where other vessels rely on the fickle winds to drive them through the water, ours is fitted with mithril engines.
It's got a warp drive?
And those things have got more push than a behemoth in a bad mood, and more heat than all the hells put together. Which is where the stack comes in. I may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me in a little dockyard in Canva. But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things up over at the shipyard. I'll come and see my dad, though, when I'm done. Whenever that is.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Good old Clive. I were hoping you'd say that. First things first, I need some parts meching.
Aren't you
the
meant
stack
to
will
be
be made
making...
up of 3 major components.
You're meant to make the parts, aren't you? You're the
Here's
workshop.
the plating. Here, that channels hot
Help,
vapors
Clive.
away from the engine. The helm over the top, that disperses all that heat into the air. And the shielding around the sides. That stops the rest of the ship from going up in flames.
I hope I'm not meant to remember that.
A full suit of armor, then. Probably best to take it one piece at a time.
Then you'll need to start with the plating. Everything else fits onto it. I've got the designs and the list of materials here. Show these to Blackthorn. He'll know what to do.
So what do you do then? Isn't the workshop meant to make these
I
things?
can't make head nor tail of them.
Luckily, you don't need to.
Just getting everyone else to make her stuff for her. Fine. Back to Blackthorn. Then. Well, we get a nice tour of the hideout, I suppose. When are we gonna go and destroy another crystal? 1. Yeah, thank you. I knew it when I did it. A very poor burp. We need to build some more shortcuts in this base.
Blackthorn, can I ask a favor?
Out with it.
It's for Mid.
This my last chance to say I'm otherwise engaged. I'd spare myself the arseache. Go on then. What is it this time?
We're building
said
a
you would know.
spaceship.
Here.
Beggars' teats. Well, I don't know what the hell you'd want this for, but I can make it. Won't be easy, though. And I'll need help. Get Gav and Otto in here, will you?
All right.
So Mid's roped us all in here again, has she? Typical. Still, if that's what it takes to get her to visit Sid's grave, I'll do what I can.
And, what is it we need to do, exactly?
Take a look at this.
Build a spaceship. Easy.
It's this plating. The usual sword grade steel won't work. We need something that can get very hot, very fast, and still keep its shape. That means an alloy. Something that won't break or buckle at the temperatures she's talking about. Which is where you lot come in. I need materials, and I've got my work cut out already. You'll have to fetch them. Now, there's a special kind of sand I'm after that you can only find out in the Velcro.
Nah.
Stardust, they call it.
Stardust for
As for the rest
Starship.
of the stuff, my usual supply should have it in stock. It just needs buying and bringing back here.
Well, we'll get it done quicker if we split up. One of us should probably give you an hand collecting the sand.
And the other can go and get the rest from this supplier.
Right then.
I'm
Well,
assuming
make your
they're
minds
going
up
to
who's
get
going where, and we can
star
get this
sound.
over with.
Letting off steam. 40 renown. Let's go. What? We just how to okay, fine. We'll speak with him again.
You going after the Stardust then, are you?
Yes.
Which one of these two lucky souls is going with you?
Do I get to choose? Oh, I do. Ooh. Gav.
Gav, you're with me.
All right, then. So, where do we find this Stardust stuff?
There's a river that runs through the southern reaches of the Velcro. It's the black sand that washes up on its banks that you're after.
Southern reaches of the Velcro, eh? That's down past Dalamil. I'll go and scout the place out. See about hiring us a wagon to bring the stuff back to.
All right. I'll meet you by the river.
While you're off having a paddle, I'll pick up the rest of the stuff from Blackthorn's supplier. Take care.
You two, eh? Don't go letting them fleece ya.
Fleece me? I'd like to see him try.
In your own time.
Clive and Gav, dream team. Is Jill coming with us as well? We said we wouldn't leave her behind again. Make for the river in the south of the Velcro. Very well. Back here again. Try and hide from the person who's trying to make a knife. Sorry, dude. I'm busy right now. I can't help you with your knife. I'm trying to make a spaceship. I can't help you with your butcher's knife. I'm trying to make a spaceship. God,
Looks
that
like I
water
found
looks
the river.
amazing.
Now where's Gav?
And where's Jill? Hello, Gav.
Sorry to keep you, Gav.
Better late than never.
Literally
I've had a
couldn't have
quick
been quicker.
scout about, and I reckon round here's our best bet if we want to grab as much of this Stardust stuff as we can. Don't know what Blackthorn's planning to do with it, though. I asked over in Dalamil, and they seem to think it was worthless. But if Stardust is what Blackthorn wants, Stardust is what he'll get. There's plenty of this stuff lying about, just begging to be bagged.
Surely it won't be that
Then
simple.
let's get
though,
bagging,
will it?
shall we?
Let's get
shall.
bagging.
Race ya.
Bag me, Gav. Okay. Is it... Surely there's going to be something else to do other than just collect sand from the riverbank. Surely there's going to be some kind of complication.
So this is Stardust. It just looks like black sand to me.
Mm-hmm. Is there any more of it? There's some. Is it just a case of hugging the... Oh, I've left the area. But I have found a gill bug. Maybe there's some on the other side of the river. Can I cross the river? No, I can't. I mean, I can't go any further than that. Is it upwards? Up. Oh, there's some. Oh, that's not on the riverbank at all. One piece of... one speck of black sand. One more. One go, mind. Is it up here? Come on, you can jump that. There we go. I can't even see the last bit of sand. Man. There's something over there. I know it's not stardust, but it's shiny and I want it. 3 desert roses. How delightful. I will have the strawberry cream, please.
That should be enough for now.
Deliver the
Let's see how
stardust.
Gav's getting on.
Now, has Gav got himself into a pickle? Or is he fine? This is just a collect sand quest.
You finished?
Yep.
How much did you get?
5 grains.
I hope.
Me looking on the beach for sea glass? Maybe that's what stardust is. Sea glass. Have you made any spaceships with your sea glass, Amy?
You win. That might even be enough for old Blackthorn. Hey, before we go, do you mind if we have a chat?
Having a heart-to-heart? Discovered
Feels
my
like
evil
ages
gland.
since we had the chance to talk. You know, man to man like.
It does, doesn't it?
Back when you first took Sid's name, we were talking all the time. Working out what to do in that.
There was a lot to work out.
And there still is. Those shoulders of yours starting to feel the strain. Hardly ever see you around the hideaway nowadays. Always on some errand or other. You can take a day off, you know.
Well, says the man who spends most of his time behind enemy lines.
Only 'cause you keep sending me there.
I know I can count on you, Gav.
Likewise. So you keep sending me wherever you need to, and I'll keep going. Safe in the knowledge that I have a home to come back to.
And then we will have...
Thanks to you.
A beer. At the pub. Now kiss.
Right. That's enough soppy shite for one day. We'd better get this lot back to Blackthorn before he slings his hammer at someone.
You go on ahead. And try to get some rest once you're there.
Oh, I plan to. Believe you me. After Blackthorn gets what he needs, of course.
Now look who's shipping. That's men having a deep conversation. A 30-second
Ready to go home,
deep
boy?
conversation. That's enough soppy shit for one day. We can't possibly show any emotion. That would be terrible. Let's hand over our Stardust. Our sea glass.
Blackthorn. Got everything you need.
So it was just a... Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
The dust wasn't hidden
Just
or
the
anything?
Stardust. Should be enough to be getting on with.
Wasn't protected by any enemies? It was
We should
just...
go out on maneuvers together more often. You'll be sneaking around on your Todd all the time.
I'll make a start on putting this thermal plating together then. It will take some time, mind. So if you've got other things to be getting on with, I could do without you breathing down my neck.
Thank you, Blackthorn. I'll let Mid know construction's underway.
What's happened to his eyes? $40 renown for that? We did nothing! We just collected some dust from the beach.
Suppose we'd better be getting back to work too.
Give us a shout if you need anything.
Okay, that means we do have something else to collect then. We can travel to Mid. That's nice. Thank you.
If I don't come up with something soon.
Haven't you come up with a
You'll be
spaceship?
pleased to hear that Blackthorn's started work on the plating.
Excellent. 1 down, 2 to go.
So, what's next?
The helm, of course. For this, we'll be repurposing fallen scrap.
Salvage from the ruins? I thought that material was all but impossible to work.
Ah, but we don't have to.
I'm sorry.
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into exactly the right shape and size pieces for what we need.
Convenient.
What's the name back there? I'll give you all the details.
She knows that we can fast travel, right?
What's her name? Right.
We don't need a ship. Seriously? Come on! You can shout. You can talk at normal volume. You're that close.
Oh, Sid, is this about the helm?
Yes.
Yes. Mid said I should speak with you.
As you just heard.
I'll show you the plans then. Here you see the mithril engine, in which mithril is burned to generate heat. That heat is then harnessed to produce motive force. Excess heat is dealt with by means of the thermal displacement stack, which disperses it into the surrounding air. Now, were we to rely on thermal plating alone to achieve this effect, the rate of excess heat buildup would far exceed the displacement coefficient of the plating. In
And
other
we don't
words,
want that.
the reactor would overheat and eventually explode. This is where the helm comes in. It connects to the plating, you see, and serves as a sort of thermal sink to absorb all that excess energy. Our experiments have shown that fallen ceramics are remarkably thermophilic. They can withstand and absorb levels of heat far above anything we are able to make today. And not only that, they're also waterproof and immune to rust, making them the perfect material for our protective hood. Why, if sea or rainwater were to enter the reactor proper, it would vaporize instantly. The forces produced would tear the ship from stern to...
You can stop there. I understand. Mid said we might be able to use parts of a fallen ruin. Where would I find it?
Ah, yes. It's in Lorbert's Pass, near Lostwing. The thing is, well, I probably should have arranged to have the pieces we need brought here sooner. You see, a certain unwanted visitor has taken up residence there.
Oh?
It's no longer a matter of just walking in and taking them. It's, going to be considerably more dangerous than that.
Phew. Some
I see.
action.
Then I suppose I'd better deal with this unwanted visitor for you. Would that help?
Oh, very much. Thank you, Sid. I'll gather my team and head there right away. We'll meet you outside the ruins.
Letting off steam, part 2. And we will go and let off some steam, part 2, after the break. I will see you in 3 minutes. Goodbye. Welcome back. Yes, Gartic is a much harder game than Words. There'll be another one in an hour. Right, this is the main quest then. We're going to gather more materials, and these ones are protected by something dangerous. I was meant to check my renown. Oh well, never mind. It'll keep. So,
good day to you.
Good day to you.
Sid.
Thank you. I'll just go and pick up this side quest real quick, though. Why is Lostwing so dark? Sorry, Torgal.
It's all but spent. What do we do now? The crystals we get from the tailor all but worthless.
And you've got more stuff to buy if I can see any of your stuff.
We haven't much, but you're free to look.
Enhancer. So that gives me more attack, a little bit more attack and less stagger. Enhancer? I barely knew her. With an upgrade, that would probably be pretty good. Oh, do I need to stock up on... No, it's fully stocked there. Okay, good. Platinum belt is worse. Platinum cannons are worse. Don't... Increase ability points earned in normal accounts by 20%. It's pretty good. I want to keep the ones I've got, though. Yeah, I'm going to buy the Enhancer. I won't equip it yet, though. I'm going to upgrade it at home and see...
You're always welcome here in Lostwing.
What it'll go up to. You are walking like you've shat yourself?
A man.
A man has shat himself and is carrying a box.
But what about the poo?
Well, it's in his pants. It would appear so. The poo is in the man's pants. Where are we going? Oh, down here. Okay. Right. So I need to... How can I get there? Left and left again?
Clive!
Left. And left again. Clive's not pooed himself. Not yet, anyway. This way? No, I need to go back on myself. And then down that way? This way? Yes.
You're quite talented with that rod of yours.
As did my grandfather before me.
A box. I'm gonna nick whatever's in it. 5 bloody eyes. Well, I appear to have found a wall. Oh, for God's sake. I need a mini-map. You have a mini-map in this game? Is there no... I guess I could... It's probably easy for me to go there, isn't it? Is it? I mean, much for muchness now, actually. Now that I'm... now that I'm actually this far into navigating. Oh, do I need... Is it on the bridge? Up this way. I see. This is where I want to be going. Yes. Okay, fine. Can I have a chocobo? No. Not until I get out the gate, probably. Hey, buddy. Birdie buddy. My birdie buddy.
Run like the wind.
£2. £10. Why is my TV about to go on standby? Please hold. I don't think it's been on for 4 hours. Run away from the spiders! Three sharp fangs. Hello, everybody. Am I technically in combat right now? No.
Oh, there you are, Sid. Thanks so much for coming. The, ruins are just over there, as is the creature I told you about, I'd imagine. Would you mind?
How did you get here so quickly?
Of course. I'll be right back.
Slay the creature that is taken up in the ruins. Didn't we fight a thing here before? Didn't we fight a mark here before?
Anybody home?
Cooey. Oh, there you are.
This must be our unwanted visitor. Time to go.
Now, we've fought one of you before. Level 30. Ah, yes, I remember. I remember.
Too slow.
Oh, yay.
That is not a pest-resistant potato.
It most certainly is not. Oh shit, really? Ah, butts. Butts! That was a bit of a waste of stagger time, but never mind. Oh shit, where did it go? Uh-oh. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Oh no. Okay. Not really what I wanted to do, but never mind. I'll take a break there. That's not bad.
Nice try.
Precision counter shot. Pardon me. And a little bit more. Done. And dusted. Ba 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 ba. Oh.
The things I do for you, Mid.
Sid!
You should never need to know.
Indeed. Don't let
That's
us
so
keep you.
loud.
We'll, see that everything is transported safely back to the hideaway.
All right. I'll let Mid know you're on your way.
Quest complete. Look at all that renown! 275! What does Eye of the Warrior do? Increases... I've never used a strength tonic in the entire game. Back to mid. Yes. Must check my renown board.
If I don't come up with something soon.
Why do you say that every single
Mid.
time?
Helena has recovered the material for the helm. She'll be along shortly.
Excellent. Another job well done.
Thank you.
And just one remaining.
Right. Right, the shielding. This one's a bit of a bugger.
How so?
The plating's enough to stop the engines going pop, but those things will still be spitting out enough fire to set the rest of the ship ablaze. Which is why you need proper shielding. A prison for the dragon's breath that's blazing away inside. I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. Or more of the stuff that the Fallen use, but they'd both be too heavy. The helm and the plating are bulky enough as it is. Add any more weight and the whole ship would be at the bottom of the briny before we'd even started. I need something light. But I've racked my brains and I just can't think what would do it.
Well, if I were in need of obscure knowledge, I know whose counsel I would seek. Harpocrates.
Bookman.
Tomes? Yeah, well, I'd thought of that, obviously. I've got all the details written down here. Can you take this to him? See what he makes of it?
What are you doing?
Right away.
I mean, I know you're designing, but... You know... Do any of the legwork? Maybe? Right, check my renown board, because I have rewards for being so renowned. I am a renowned man. There's a quest down there. I don't know how... Oh, that's by the docks. She's the brains, not the legs. You can be both.
You ready for this, Mr. Bacon?
Let's find out. Am I ready for some
Is
renown?
everything we've received
Why, yes,
and
I am.
everything promised.
A prayer for safe
A woman?
travels. I'm not ready for a woman. They say it is your men who keep the roads free of beasts and bandit. As one whose livelihood is reliant on safe passage from market to market, my chocobos and I thank you. What does a cleric's medallion do? Is that Dire Wolf Jess? Is Jess still here? We get a Dire Wolf Jess. Increases combo damage by 5%. This one increases healing potency of potions by 40%. That is pretty good, but I don't think I want to take anything I've currently got off.
Come again. I may have more for you.
What have I currently got on? I think it's really good. Because it's these, isn't it? My Ring of Timely Strikes, which I'm never getting rid of. Because those... Oh no, the Timely Strikes one... It is very useful. The Timely Focus... Times... Yeah. That's the one. That is very good. Breath of Fire. I guess I could maybe take that one off. Reducing Flames of Rebirth by 12 seconds is big, though. And I've still not used any of my Earth abilities. Wind Up deals big damage. Punch Forward. Slam a fit. I need to... Having an iconic ability set 2 might be useful. Thing is, these are just working so well for me, I don't really feel the need to change them. I've got so much ability. Do I spend 2,000 in it on my 4th limit break bar? It is very tempting. Or I could upgrade Flames of Rebirth. Can't afford to do the next level of Judgment Bolt. Earthen Fury. Cooldown is 95 seconds. What's my cooldown on Judgment Bolt? 90 seconds. Okay, so that's more. Mastery allows you to assign it to any icon? Ooh, okay. What about here? Oh, that does the same. Oh, really? I mean, it may or may not have been asleep since I said hello, but hello again. Had a little nap. See, that's the same thing as well. I didn't realise that's what you get for mastering it. Allows assignment to any icon. That's pretty good. What would I do with it, though? What's this doing? Oh my god, Aerial Blast. Does 5 stars of stagger. Compared to... So Gouge is good. I might learn that. What's the cooldown is 110 seconds. Compared to 27 on Wicked Wheel. I mean...
A man.
We could put a man on. I think I'm going to take the extra limit break bar. Is that
a woman?
I'm going to do it. Mastered. Could also do this magic burst. All these like tiny abilities that I should probably have got ages ago. This is 40 points. I've still not spent. I've still not bought it. I've got that. I could master it. One in the air to slice down. Use triangle immediately after landing a melee attack to deliver a close range magic burst. I mean, sure. Go on then. Right then.
Troops amassing at every
Tomes.
Well, no surprises there.
Let's see what sense you can make of these. You've got new things to buy. We should also, yes, go to the blacksmith as well, because we do have new upgrades.
And what can I do for you?
I don't know. What can you do for me? Enhance, which I already have one of, so that's fine. That is worse. That's what I have.
Finished,
okay.
Are you?
What do you need?
Upgrades.
Do you?
Enhancer +1 will increase the attack, but not the stagger. That's just a buy one. I could. Earth and Fury. Do I need that for something else? I need Electrum for that, and I need Gelatinous Mass for that. Okay. That's currently what I've got on. Silken Sash? Can I make a Silken Sash? With a white worm bone. Okay, so these will be things that I... Although the other ones have had the little Moogle symbol on them for things that I get from the Moogle things. What am I doing? Let's reinforce these.
You can thank me later.
Enhancer +1. More attack. There's less stagger though. I'll leave it for that. That's it. That's it. Back to Tomes.
Hippocrates, do you have a moment?
For you, Clive? Always.
Well, actually, it's for mid this time. Could you take a look at this?
In that case, fuck off.
shielding for a mithril engine? Whatever will that girl think of next? And what are these notes around the edges?
She has some specific requirements for the materials. The shielding needs to be able to resist extreme heat on the inside, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight, while also being light enough not to sink it. As you can imagine, she's struggling to find anything that meets her needs.
I see.
I wondered if you might know of a solution, or if you might be able to search the records for one.
Perhaps it is not a different material she requires, but a different approach.
Elaborate.
What do you mean?
Consider the lake we have made our home. Its blighted waters eat away far more quickly than fresh water or even brine, at timber and steel alike. And yet, we have made a home here from those very materials nonetheless.
We have. But Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting. And Obelisk complains that without a constant supply of pitch. I see.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moon dew. It is said to be able to resist even the most ferocious flames. Before the dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm, nobles would daub their castle walls with it in order to guard against dragonfire.
So if we could recreate it...
It might be applied to some material or other in order to provide the protection Mid requires. As to how best to apply it and to what material, perhaps Bardolph and Obelisk might be of assistance. I shall speak to them and see what wisdom they might have to offer. If you would be so kind as to procure the necessary ingredients, I shall discuss the specifics of how it might be most effectively put to use with our two friends. The knowledge of the past may yet prove useful to we of the modern era.
Thank you, Hippocrates. And since you're asking others to help you, perhaps I should too.
Tar. We need to find some tar. Or make some tar with moon dew.
So you need a hand, do you?
We do. I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need. I could do with some help. And some company too.
The other can assist me in researching how best to prepare the shielding itself.
Can we count on your aid?
Do I need to
Always.
choose again who I take with me?
Well, if Jill's game.
Thank you.
I am sure either of these fine young minds would prove indispensable in my research. I leave the decision as to who will go with whom in your capable hands, Clive.
GTA 5 is now on Xbox Game Pass, apparently. Thanks, Traitor, for the update. I don't know if it's on PS Plus. I think it has been in the past. Right, so we need to pick someone. I mean, Jill
So, Clive,
has magic.
have you made your decision?
So there's that.
Who will accompany you on your little excursion?
It's been a while since we've... I mean, we've never taken Tarja with us. It's got to be Jill, though, isn't it?
Very well. So then, what do we need to find?
I have taken the liberty of preparing a list. Here.
White chocobo eggs. Pepio nuts. Are you sure this list is right? Everything on here seems very edible. I would have thought the ingredients would be a little more exotic.
Though these items may seem mundane, they have potent effects that are rarely exploited. Effects for which they were once highly prized.
And now they are
So much
breakfast.
so, in fact, that they were harvested almost to extinction, hence moon dews having fallen from favor. Now, of course, they can be obtained with ease. You should be able to find everything you need at the market in Northreach.
Is that so? I've been meaning to visit Northreach anyway. I'll set out now. Join me there when you're ready.
I will.
Because travelling together is out of the question. We're both going to the same
You two
place.
enjoy yourselves.
You too, Talia.
Okay. To Northreach then. This has been a very passive stream today. We haven't had any of the, you know, the big set pieces today, or any sort of side story. What's Joshua doing with Bahamut?
No. Where's Jill?
Slavers don't even bother with North.
What are you selling?
And what can I do for you?
Another enhancer.
I'll be here if you need me.
Okay.
There's talk that the Glassgate flood has finally spread to the world.
Hey boy, it's been a while since we've petting you. Good boy. So apparently Jill is in the other.
Are those Pepio nuts?
How goes the hunt for ingredients?
I've only just started. I'm sure everything we need is somewhere amongst all these stalls, though. Why don't we split up and see? We'll take a couple of ingredients each.
All right. What am I looking for?
How about you look for the Pepio nuts and some garlic? I'll find the other things we need. We can meet by the gate when we're finished.
Sure, let's go shopping. Garlic and Pepio nuts. Garlic and Pepe's nuts. A travelling trader. What do you
can
sell?
I interest you in today?
Garlic. Lovely. I'll have one of your garlics, please.
I hope it's to your liking. Good day.
And I need Pepio nuts. Will the other trader sell them? The one we just spoke to?
Fresh cuts!
All anyone ever wants anymore is water grape.
It's going to be you in it.
How am I supposed to make a living?
The greengrocer.
Buy, sell, or be gone.
I will buy your Pepio
If
nuts.
that's what you want.
It is what I
That's
want.
everything. Let's see how Jill's getting on.
She's already finished.
Did you find everything?
I did. Here.
Garlic and Pepio nuts.
Garlic and Pepio nuts. Perfect. Now all that remains is for Harpocrates to somehow turn all this into what Mid needs to keep her engine cool.
Heart to heart.
But before we head back, would you walk with me a while?
Oh, go on then. Where'd you get all that bread from? Torgal's eyeing it up.
Thank you for asking me to help you today. It makes a nice change.
It does. It's good to get away from all the battle and bloodshed for once. Just being here reminds me of when we were children. Do you remember? Walking down Market Street in Rosalith, taking in the sights and smells.
How could I forget? What with Torgal's antics. Remember how his nose would prick up at the scent of sausages? He'd go racing away and we'd have to go running after him.
He's like me.
We wouldn't catch you now, would we, boy?
Sausage?
Sausage? Is there anything you wanted to buy for yourself while we're here?
There was, yes. Well, sort of. Molly in the kitchens told me about a place that sells particularly good pies.
I want a
Thought you might like to share one with me.
I would. Thank you.
How romantic. Sharing a pie.
And I saw some bread.
Just how much bread? We're not going to get through 7
Big
loaves
white
of bread.
cobs like the baker back in Rosalith used to make. What do you think?
Pies and
I
bread.
thought we might get some soup to dip it in. But then I tried a slice of the butcher's dry-cured ham and it was just... oh.
You all right?
Ravenous since
Sorry.
she's been ill.
It's just... you're right. I really do feel like a child again being here with you.
Will they meet in the middle of a slice of pie like spaghetti? Yes.
Clive,
A whole pie. And then
is
a
it
loaf
wrong
of
of
bread.
me to enjoy this?
Why would it be wrong? This is lovely.
No, Jill. This is how life should be. And it's how our lives will be when our work is finally done. When we can live on our own terms.
I hope so. Thank you, Clive.
Eight loaves of bread later.
Well, I suppose we better be getting back. I need to give these ingredients to Harpocrates and Talia. I'll see you at the hideaway.
Take care.
I will. You too.
Cool. Harpocrates, you won't believe the amount of bread I've eaten. And pie.
How's work on the shielding progressing, Harpocrates?
Well, very well indeed. And thanks in no small part to your kind assistance. I was just explaining to Talia how we might best go about preparing the moon dew. And now that we have all the ingredients, we may begin.
You can count on me. I've mixed more than a few mysterious concoctions in my time.
I'm sure you have. What about the shielding itself?
Work is underway, under the watchful eyes of Bardolph and Obolus.
Apparently, it'll be ready soon.
Thank you. All of you.
Right then. Jill, would you join me in the infirmary? Many hands make light work and all that.
Of course.
Bardolph, Obolus, and Clive.
Oh, and Clive, thank you. It was nice just being with you.
Aww.
It appears our work here is almost at an end. A shame. I was enjoying playing the man of action for once. When both the shielding and the moon dew are ready, it will merely be a matter of applying the one to the other. Followed by a rigorous process of testing and retesting, of course. Perhaps someone ought to warn young Mid of that.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Harpocrates.
Reckon Mid's a tester. AJ, hello! Been a while. Nice to see you. How's things?
Well, I'd better go and give Mid the good news then.
Travel to Mid.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mid.
All good here, thanks to yourself. Yeah, pretty good.
Work on the shielding
Enjoying
is
Final
underway.
Fantasy 16?
You found something for it?
Even though today's
In a
stream
manner
has
of
been a bit
speaking,
quiet. In terms of
Harpocrates knew of
action.
a substance that's highly resistant to heat. A coating that should provide the protection you need. He's supervising the construction and testing of the shielding as we speak.
Brilliant!
How have you
I
been?
knew you wouldn't let me down.
Don't thank me. I'm just the errand boy.
Right then, better start working out how to bolt all these bits together. To the Black Hammer!
I said to the Black Hammer.
You know, when I got into the smithing game, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
Displacement stacks.
Same difference. Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is. Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
On my way!
Oh, and bring me the biggest hammer you can find. This is gonna require some precision walloping.
Precision walloping. I like that. Some wallopings later. doesn't look like a flying machine. What have you built? What is this?
It's finished. It's finally finished.
Oh, mid.
Thank fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer arm for weeks.
Mid, what
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn, everyone. That's one down and just 3 more to go.
What?
I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines, and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
You don't mean...
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
Good luck to them, I say. Right, I'm off to get a sling for this elbow. Any other work comes in, keep it to yourselves, eh?
Okay. I mean, it doesn't look done, I'll be honest. Are you sure that's any use at all? Oops.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just daydreaming.
Looks like shit. I thought it would look better.
Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown.
Where no one has
Searching
ever
for a
gone
land untouched
before.
by the
That's what
blight.
it says.
Just like me and my dad planned. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the twins turned black, we might still have a chance. That's what she was meant to be. You see, one last chance just in case we needed it. But now she's so close to being finished.
I was just thinking it's
I've
been a while.
realised I don't want it to be that. I don't want it to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate.
Once again, going from a cutscene.
I want people to sail aboard her by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but
Do you have a pet?
where we can actually live.
I'm working on that. And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Don't you always? All right. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command. Sod our plans. I'm trusting in yours.
Have you ever had the desire to write your initials in books?
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
You'd be proud of you.
You were gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
Yeah, you tell
I was. And you can come too now that your little project is finished.
Who knows why
Right.
certain people say certain things?
There's just one thing I need to finish up first. Won't be a mo.
All right. I'll let Otto know you're coming. Meet us in the mess when you're ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Thank you for the voice shifts. It's more likely than not that it's going to happen in the cutscene in this game, which is a bit annoying, but
Mid told me she was building a ship.
a starship. We can't hear you. Aye,
Welcome to the
Captain.
Patron's Whisper.
Can you hear me? You should be able
To hear me now. Can you hear me now? Were you not able
Come
to hear me
claim
before?
your just desserts.
Who lives in a burger under us? What are you talking about? We get to have a dire wolf Jess.
All yours.
Why, thank you. We need 350 renown to unlock more.
Come again. I may have more for you.
SpongeBob references. I mean, yeah, I know that who lives in a why are we talking about burgers under the sea though? I think I missed something. There's a side quest over there. I can't be bothered. Let's talk to Otto. We'll go visit Sid.
Asterix. Mid finished sending half the hideaway traipsing across the twins, has she? I swear, that girl'd do anything to put off visiting her old dad's grave. No excuses now, though, eh?
Not quite. She said there was one final thing she had to take care of. I'm sure she'll be finished soon enough.
She said that? In those words?
She did, yes.
What does that mean?
Clive? Were you born yesterday or something? There is no thing. She'll probably be halfway to Canva by now.
I might still be able to catch her.
I mean, clearly she doesn't want to go. Are we forcing her to? Make for the foredeck. She's so mid, says Wolfman. Obolus, the boatman. A hooded figure, not the hooded figure.
Have you seen Mid?
Yep. In a boat, going that way.
Then I'm too late.
You in a hurry at all, are you? I offered to take her across, but she wouldn't wait. Just paid for a dinghy and rowed off. Oars going like the clappers. Got some life in her, ain't she? But anyway, I was on my way up to see you, as it happens.
Oh?
Got a letter for you. Urgent, by the sound of it. One of your uncle's men said I was to hand it to you in person, post-bleeding haste. And you're here now.
I am.
Thank you, Obolus.
Don't mention it.
Bob and Charlie are not happy because he's not playing Astrobot today. I've told them he's sleeping. Yeah, Astrobot had a great run. But yes, until they release some new levels, Astrobot's having a nap. For now. My dear boy, my journey to Canva has been a resounding success. The friend I mentioned not only agreed to share the contents of his strongbox with us, but his considerable knowledge of the goings-on in the Free Cities, by which I learned of the endeavours of a young certain friend of yours. Though I, for one, believe Miss Telemon's project to be quite the valiant enterprise, I doubt the Canvarian authorities will take kindly to the unauthorized use of their dockyards, no matter how deserted, and if rumour has already reached my friend, it may not be long before the guildmasters are rapping at our door. In verse. The boys also say hi. Hello, Bob. Hello, Charlie. Hope you're doing good. Sorry there's no Astrobot today. Which is why I pen you this note. I would like to borrow your man Gav for a moon or two, that he may keep a watch on those who might mean our little fellowship ill, and warn us of any impending attack.
A man.
He is a man. I trust you that you will give this proposal your full consideration. You want to borrow Gav?
Trouble in Canva. Well, I'll need someone to keep an eye on Mid.
Whom?
So what? Mid got us to do all the dirty work and then just sailed off into the sunset?
It, seems that way.
Well, nothing we can do about it now. But next time you plan on visiting Sid, you might want to tie her to something before you suggest it.
Ah, don't be so hard on her. Gotta admit, the dirty work was kind of fun. Everyone pitching in, all that bollocks. Just like when we built this place.
You're right.
Anyway, we all set to head to the old hideaway. I could do with getting to Canva pretty sharpish. Wouldn't do to keep Lord Rosfield of the Seven High Houses waiting now, would it? Not after he asked for me personally.
Gav will be leaving with me. Will you mind the place while we're gone?
You can count on me. Just be sure to give Sid and the others my regards. All right.
Oh, by the way, Jill will be joining us too. She's got some things to take care of, but she'll meet us there.
I hope she's telling the truth at least.
Wolfman fantasizing about things as we talk about this. To Sid's legacy.
Well, Sid, I remember what you told me. But if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it.
Not sure I agree with that.
But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Kuka is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead.
But can maybe be in two places at once.
Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
May we join you?
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies. It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
I know. The blight marches on.
And shows no signs of slowing
Soon,
despite the crystal destruction we've done so
there'll
far.
be no escaping sights like these. So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every Mother Crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them.
Are we sure that's the problem?
The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Shouldn't it be getting better by now?
Our next target.
We've destroyed 3 of them.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you, but we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Boots.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
Goots joins the party.
You're letting me go with them? Oh, thanks, Nan.
Stop that! You break me bones, you great galoot. There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bottle.
Calm down, Goots. Good lord.
It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass, and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goots.
Okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bucklad.
Jesus, let go of her.
Me poor fingers.
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
And Gav,
Already on my way, Captain.
be careful.
Aren't I always?
Has he always had 3 ponytails?
Do you see that, Sid? Your protege's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
Meanwhile... Oh, no meanwhile? I thought we were going to get another cutscene. To Leidney's Cleft. What a lovely word. Cool, on we go then, I guess. Good boy. Onward. Let's move.
How are you feeling?
Better. Thanks to Taya.
I'm glad to hear it.
Party makeup has
And
changed.
Torgal helped too. Didn't you, boy?
Torgal always helps. Best boy Torgal. I've applied for a job making mirrors. It's something I can see myself doing. I'd forgotten about the jokes. Yeah, Tanuska also took it seriously. Oh. God
This
damn
used
it.
to be a trade route for merchants crossing the Scars, till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass, and all official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed.
Got our own private
I doubt
outlaw
we'll be the
road.
only outlaws on the trail today.
3 desert roses. Wow, that water looks absolutely stunning. Sorry, Jill.
Ready to go?
Just whistling directly into her ear. Oh, Jill's got a chocobo as well.
Faster!
Look at that. 4 limit break bars now. Leg eaters? I don't want my legs eaten. Pick up a side quest.
We'll be lucky to make it out alive. You deserve a rest.
I'll pick up the... well, why not have a burger?
That's a fucking slice of ham!
Or a fucking slice of ham.
It's as bad as that.
Oh, aye. There's trouble up ahead. And too much of it for us to handle.
I take it there's danger on the road.
Ham legs.
What about this fearsome-looking fellow? You think he'd be equal to the task?
Oh, no doubt. Assuming he's willing to hear us out.
I'll accept your quest. I'll get round to it in several
Well
years.
met, friend. My brother and I have been tasked with finding a merchant's missing cart.
I've started to learn Bri and I'm
Seen it by
making
any
a lot of
chance?
progress. I can feel it.
Yes, I can feel it. Good. What was the bird I was just riding upon? That was a chocobo.
How does a merchant misplace his cart?
Oh, the man's a coward.
Big chocobo.
When he thought goblins might come a-snarling, he ran, leaving his livelihood abandoned in the pass.
He sent the two of us to fetch it, but it's gone. Now, I'm not much of a thinker, but I know the work of thieves when I see it.
My brother's right on all accounts. And by my estimation, the bastards are lying in wait just down the road.
We may have seen our share of action, true, but we've not got the skill in arms to boldly brave an
I mean,
ambush.
it's on my way.
You, however, have the look of a man who needn't fear a band of backwater ruffians. What do you say? Will you help us out?
You coming on to me?
Chances are they'll come for you either way. But if you promise to lend us a hand, at least you'll pocket a reward for your troubles.
I agree. I suppose he's right.
Well, if I'm going to have to deal with them anyway...
No,
Clearly got a
definitely
fine head
not.
on those broad shoulders.
We're
And
lucky
by no,
you
you
came
mean
along.
yes. Well, not
Now,
no, yes.
Hoping to make a heavy purse in
I'll let you
Boklad,
clip.
our merchant friend loaded his cart with as much as it would carry. Reckon he won't be forking
6,
over the
thank you,
rest
Amy.
of our fee if we don't find those goods. So, while you're seeing to those bandits, you keep your eyes open.
All right. Just don't expect me to drag the cart out of there myself.
Nope. You can leave the cart to us.
You did the nope.
You just put an end to those bandits
nope.
and point us in the right direction. You do that, we'll take care of the rest.
Okay, you take care of the rest. Get cart. Get cart. Investigate the cart. Where is the cart? It's on the way. Yep, that's fine.
I'm not sure I trust those two. But if there are bandits lying in wait, I should probably take care of them.
I think there might be. Here they are.
Look lively, you lot. Well, we've got guests.
Yes, you do.
These must be our bandits.
Cool. Phoenix time. Can I do a takedown on you, please? Didn't need to do that. Things around. Cool. Oh, nice. That'll do. God, I got that down staggered again really, really quickly. I've got no limit break at all. Oops, hello.
Nice try.
Again, didn't really want to use that, but never mind. Down. That'll do. Oh, there's still one more Desert Raider still out here, just watching, thinking, oh, maybe I shouldn't fight you. Maybe that's a bad idea. A mortal blow to you. Not only see the enemies through the special effects, I know. Pure chaos. Now
that's
then,
them dealt with.
That is them done with.
No. Where's that cart?
Is it up here? Through here? Aha! The cart.
Getting all of this out of here will be a nightmare.
Seems we've found ourselves the right man for the job, wouldn't you say?
Found the cart and didn't leave a single bastard breathing. Our merchant friend will be delighted.
You're welcome.
And how exactly will he be getting his goods out of here?
You leave that to us. After all, it'd be wrong to make such a fine warrior haul cabbages to market.
You are coming on to me.
You've done your part. And that's all you need to worry about. Here.
Thank you.
It's been a pleasure. Now piss off.
Wow.
There's no need to be so rude, brother.
I said you're welcome.
What if we want his help again next time?
And you can pay double my fee. For rudeness. More in an hour, nice. And 80 Wirite.
Fuck all the way off.
You were rude to me last time. I'm not helping you again. Right, let's get a chocobo, shall we? Hey, buddy, just materializing out of thin air.
Behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold at least.
There's our chocobo.
The path continues on the other side.
This feels like I probably shouldn't be riding a chocobo across this. This feels a little precarious. And the chocobo is quite heavy, but we've made it across. Oh dear. Oh dear. Whoa! Chocobo can attack? Oh, chocobo can attack! Okay. I didn't realise there was a chocobo combat mechanism. Chocobo just found a ball to play with, yeah.
Onwards.
Oh, hello. You're running back that way? Sure, I guess. Can you level up your chocobo? I don't think so. You can change his appearance, but that's it, I think. He doesn't get XP. Yeah, because usually you automatically dismount before you enter combat, but I guess... What? You can chocobo combat? Yes, apparently so. News to me. The final sin. That is stunning.
So this is Zemeckis.
The land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power.
It's quite
final
big.
battle took
It is
place
indeed.
here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any
Shit,
truth
yes it
to
is.
the tale.
Sorry.
That the gods
damn
emerged
it.
victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
Dominance and bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominant and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
Good boy.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
And we'll have to keep our wits about us. Clive? Something wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing.
Doesn't feel like nothing. Charlie wants me to call my chocobo Charlie after him. Technically does have a name. It's Ambrosia. But yes, we can call our chocobo Charlie. Chocobo Charlie. It's got a nice alliteration. We do need to run some ads because it's been an hour since we ran any and Twitch has put pre-rolls on our content, which is frustrating. So I will give you 3 minutes of ads. You won't miss anything. I'll stand up, grab a drink, grab a snack, have a wee, have a poo, and play Gartic on stream in the meantime. I'll see you in 3 minutes. Goodbye. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XVI. Meanwhile, the seat of the Imperial Court, in the shadow of another crystal.
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sanbreque.
If he's able to talk or do anything or think for himself at all.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age.
Father, please.
Or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it. And I can think of none better suited to the task.
Really? None?
There is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen.
Charlie says TY, thank you.
Ere long,
You're
the
welcome.
Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm.
He sounds like text-to-speech guy.
Valisthea. All shall bow before their emperor.
I can kind of hear it.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god.
And that is not what we are.
The emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Greeker, made flesh.
Are you trying to bring Bahamut out?
Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sanbreque.
Do we know what the outcome was of his conversation with Joshua?
Father.
I can't remember if we saw what they actually talked about.
I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
Ooh, we dropped a name.
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
You would trust the words of this traitress. She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sanbreque, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your emperor in the wars to come.
What is up with that kid?
Tanker! Silence! Insolent wretch! You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
This audience is over.
Go on, bring
Come,
Bahamut out.
your radiance. The Rowena Syndicate
Drug out to
awaits
his
your
eyebrows.
pleasure.
It does certainly seem that
Oh,
way.
not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring.
Have you heard him speak before?
I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
I'm not sure what's up with the flowers. I don't know what meaning they have.
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
Want luncheon.
I have suffered worse.
Oh, go on, just Bahamut out of there. Bahamut and destroy her.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough.
God, she's such
You have risen high on his wings.
absolute bitch.
But you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
Oh my
What do
god!
you know of my blood?
Need to be a sub to do that, Anisha, I'm sorry. I'll cut my arm and splatter my blood all over it. Fucking get her, Bahamut. Right?
We just need to hug the coast.
Come on, the most powerful icon. I mean, his control of the icon is very, very good. If she doesn't die before the game ends, I will be mad. I mean, she's got it, right? She's got her. Charlie? Hey, Charlie.
Let's go.
Bunny care time.
The Dominion won't be easy with the Imperials on high alert.
Say hello to the bunnies from me.
His Radiance has lost one capital already. We can be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to
I've been. Oh, you absolute bitch.
It's not as if we can wait for the siege to end.
You're still trying to have this casual conversation while fighting a Helagru. Whatever one of them is. Okay, this is good. This is good. This is good. We can do all our big uns. That's going to be a lot of stagger damage. 34,000!
Big.
Hell yes.
This one.
Why is this Helagru? What the hell? It just got all his health back? Bullshit! Did I not walk a fraction out of it? I'm furious. Why did that happen? Robbed! Absolutely robbed!
Nice try.
I didn't even see the border! God, all that stagger damage we got! Fucking wasted! Still, that's not bad, I guess. Ow. A little bit more. There we go. No matter how many times I play this game, I will always hate her personally, and I don't know how Final Fantasy makes it so personal. She has 0 redeeming qualities. My next stream will be tomorrow, 6 PM UK time. Play more of this. Next Fall Guys stream will be Thursday. Back on Charlie.
More refugees.
And they're all making for the crystalline dominion.
Because they don't know how to live without the crystal's blessing.
Yeah, about that. I mean, if we can get rid of the crystal there, then that would just be the best. And what did Joshua talk about with? I keep on calling him Bahamut. What's the dominant's name?
There are no crystals here.
This is where we're supposed to meet Goots, isn't it?
That's right. He said he'd wait for us here after replenishing his supplies.
Was telling Charlie about Fall Guys and how funny it is.
Now.
It is very bright and colourful. It's a lovely game.
Let me carry your goods.
The Bocklad obelisk has been activated.
Peaches and pears.
Beets and beans. Cheesy beans.
Wonders from across the water. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
How much? For a measly crust of bread?
You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. You're more than welcome to look.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the crystalline dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
Looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an
Not for the likes of you.
We won't get through without that pass. Let's go and find Good, shall we? He must be around here somewhere.
Need to curry favour around here. And we'll need to find Goots. I think he might be over there. Oh, there he is. He is difficult to miss.
Ah, Good. There you are.
Clive, I'm so sorry. Don't tell
What have
Nan,
you
will
done?
Slow down, Good. Just tell us what happened.
It's me trader's pass. It's gone.
Oh no.
We cannot ride the caravan without it. We won't even be able to get through the flipping checkpoint.
Do you remember when you last saw it?
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Then a bairn bumped into me and... Yeah. You don't think that they might have nicked it, do you?
It
Do you think
surprise me.
the person who voiced Goots knew that his character was going to look like this?
Pass back, we need to find this child. Where would we even start?
I know where. I've got a pal in Bocklad who might be able to help us. No one knows more about what goes on round here than she does.
Where do we find her?
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way. Sign's got a red chocobo on it.
No time like the present.
You two go on ahead. I'm gonna check the rest of my stuff, make sure no one else is missing.
All right. We'll meet you there.
Voice absolutely gives Tiny, yes. Should not be coming out of a man that size.
This red chocobo, then.
And the other on our purses.
Next to the check.
Right then, show me a thief. Goots is an absolute unit. Why does he have a Yorkshire accent? The accents are all over the place. Gav has a Newcastle accent.
Out of my sight, wretch.
There's a couple of people who have like Cockney accents. Because apparently they all came from England. Everyone wants me to buy this bloody enhancer. I don't want one. And I've already got one anyway. Could buy Desert Roses. Don't know what I need them for. We're already loaded up on potions and stuff. That's fine. The red chocobo.
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion.
10
Take it or leave it.
million?
Oh, we're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Oh, wait! Don't go, El. He's me mate.
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in I gather Lady Karen didn't send you. So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
I lost me trader's pass.
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By a little bairn.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly. Ugh.
Goots told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little bairn could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then, we can be on our way.
Although I may kill them. I won't kill them. They're children.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either. Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct? Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain.
The ways of the world.
Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been clamping down on any commerce that might aid the Empire more than it does us. Which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of easing one's progress to being essential if one wishes to cross the border at all. And with demand outstripping supply, they've become a precious commodity, leading some to seek to acquire them by less than legitimate means.
Like sending children
so
to steal
the children are stealing passes to sell on the black market?
Yes and no. Passes are inscribed with the names of their owners, and yet none of the victims' names have appeared on the register of those passing through the checkpoint.
Which means?
That someone is doctoring the stolen passes. The same someone who is encouraging the children to steal them. And the same someone who has Goots' pass, no doubt. Whoever they are, they're ruining the livelihoods of honest merchants, which is why we've decided to take a stand. Will you stand with us? You want to get your pass back, and we want to ensure that no more are stolen.
Don't really have much choice,
Catch
do I?
whoever's behind it all, and 2 birds shall be slain with a single stone.
I do like slaying.
Is there any other way of getting to the Crystalline Dominion, Goots?
They won't let you in if you're not with the caravan. It's that, I don't know, try swimming across the strait. But the guards will definitely spot you if you try and do that. Like, we don't want to get spotted, right?
So either we find the people who took the pass,
I can't not laugh at him.
give up all hope of entering the Dominion.
All right. We'll help.
Thank you kindly. But I don't know your name. Eloise at your service.
Is Clive's armor becoming more low-cut?
A pleasure doing business with you, Clive.
The Crimson Collar. One of my fave idols has a deep Australian voice of Clive, and it looks like a harmless beat.
Stop is spearheading the search. Wear that, and he will know you for a friend. I suggest that you speak with him first.
The furniture
Sluttier
makers.
by the second.
Understood.
Show a bit of skin, we'll get our pass back. Speak with the furniture maker. Who is... Goots is going to stay there feeling sorry for himself. Oh, Goots.
Out of my sight, wretch. Peaches and pears.
Beets and beans. Peaches and pears, beets and beans. Gotta get these crotch goblins to bed. Good luck. Catch you tomorrow. Yeah, it'll be good to see you again. I was wondering why my right stick was feeling so weird then. It was because I had paper stuck in it. Never mind.
Are
I
you
like
the
your
furniture maker?
stools.
Looking for something in particular? Ah, and Eloise collared you too, eh? Then I expect you want to know more.
She told me you were leading the hunt for the pickpockets. What have you learned?
For one, that they're targeting the traders carrying the biggest packs. Harder to watch your back, see? And less chance of the mark giving chase if they're spotted. Not that they'd be likely to catch them. Those imps know every inch of this warren like the backs of their hands.
Their eyes must have lit up when they saw Goots.
The fishmonger round by the gate's been trying to track down the children involved. You should go and have a word with her.
Thank you. We will.
So we're going to need to trace the kids back to where they're stealing away the things. Without alerting them.
I'll take the large.
Come, taste my peaches.
Unbreakable, you say?
You should come with me to the Dominion. Life will be different there.
Fish for sale! Fresh sorted and smoked! Can I interest you in... Ah, sorry. Message from Eloise, is it?
She's asked me to help her. To help you find the pickpockets.
Is that so? Suppose I better tell you what I know, then. For one, this isn't a family operation. All the traders say the children who stole their passes were dirty, dressed in rags. Street urchins, by the sound of it. We get a lot around here.
Orphans from the wars.
It could be
A
handy
few,
disguise.
perhaps. You saw the refugees gathered by the entranceway? They're all looking for a new start in the Dominion and beyond. Some of them take it as an opportunity to rid themselves of unwanted baggage.
The shame of it.
Whoever's behind this would have to have made themselves known to the children at some point.
And so should we.
You should start with the children around here, then. I doubt they're the ones involved, but they might have heard something.
It's worth a try.
All right, then. Questioning children. How hard can that be?
Kids don't know how to lie.
Come with me to the Dominion. Life will
Apart from maybe the pickpockets. The ones.
Taste my peaches.
I thought that sentence was going to end differently.
Excuse me. Do you mind if I ask you something?
Can't stop you.
I was just wondering if anyone has asked you to do anything out of the ordinary recently.
Anything you grown-ups ever ask us to do is shut up and go away. So guess what I'm about to tell you to do?
Sorry.
Mouthy.
I'll leave you alone.
Something, something, respect your elders. Or the like. What other children should we... Yes. Oh, we've left the area. Okay.
I'll take the large.
What chips?
I want to hear the wealthy merchant say, I'll take the large one again. Mum, taste my peaches. I want chips as well. I'm not going to have chips. I'm going to have a burger tonight. Got a nice burger to have.
Do you have a moment?
What do you want?
What I want is to know who's asking children like you to pick pockets.
I don't know. Nobody's asked me.
He sounds older than Goots.
What's picking pockets? Do you get paid for it?
No, you get in trouble for it. So if they come calling, you know what to tell them.
Don't get into trouble.
The caravan stops next to the checkpoint. Jug of snakes.
Anxious girl. Anxious about what?
Excuse me?
What do you want? I don't have any money.
It's all right. We're not going to hurt you. We just want to talk.
What about?
We've heard that some very bad people are making children like you steal from travelers.
Anisha and Amy on same wavelength.
Same wavelength. Stop them.
I don't know much about it really, but my friend Honza, he said he got a job doing something dangerous.
Sounds promising.
We need to find him and ask.
Do you know where your friend might be?
He's usually by the tents outside town.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
Money, please!
That's all you need to do. Just need to ask for money.
Come on, come on!
And people will give it to you. If only. Okay. Honda, you say? Let's speak to a Honda. Hello, Chocobo.
She must have meant the refugee camp.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
Daddy, I'm hungry.
Oh. See what you responded with? We were out of earshot, but the subtitle said
big
yes,
fat
and
donkey
I'm
was
paused
easy
to stop you
pickings.
whinging.
He wouldn't have noticed if we robbed his boots off him.
Ah, the bastard children.
Yeah. Wish we hadn't handed over the pass, though. Could use one of those things to get out of this dump.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our guts.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to these charming characters.
Shit, we're in trouble now.
What do we do?
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
Hunter, where are you going?
So that was Hunter, eh?
Not going to
Jill,
try and stop
you
him?
watch these two. I'm going after him.
No, okay.
All right.
Just don't use any of your Phoenix powers, or your Garuda powers, or your electric powers,
Employers do.
or your Ifrit powers.
Daddy.
Imagine now, Clive finally works out how to control turning into Ifrit.
Did you see a boy run past? He stole something from a friend of mine.
Or your Chocobo powers.
There was a boy ran back there towards the Chocobo pen, but...
Thank you.
Just go full Ifrit and absolutely make him shit his pants. I'm sorry, I won't do it again, I'm sorry.
This is everything. It must be transported to the Dominion without...
Bunnies say hi back. Hello, bunnies. Or at least there were sniffle noises when I said that you said hi. Well, that sounds like communication to me. I thought you were saying behind there. Did you not say behind there? Oh. Guess we found him.
Oh, shit. Cornered.
It's all right, Hunter. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to ask you some questions.
Fine. Not like I've got a choice.
I'm looking for the people who are making you steal for them. Who are they?
Called themselves the Carstones. They said they'd give me good gill if I did what they told me. I knew they were bad, but bread doesn't come for free. Didn't come at all half the time, before I started buzzing for them. You know, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else. Someone they could push around easier.
Hunter.
You found him then?
Jill. Where are the other two?
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goots and I to look for you.
You're... him! I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. I gave it to the Carstones. Whatever you do to me, I can't get it back. Not that I go against them anyway. If it weren't for their gill, me and my mates would have starved.
Let me pay you. Let me give you enough money so you don't have to do this. Because I'm loaded. I've got like 40 grand. Goggle. It's a baddie.
Cowards. You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Me?
Wait,
wait,
we're
not.
not.
You misunderstand.
Don't hurt him.
We're on the same side.
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are.
Are you seriously going to make me fight you?
That brooch. Where did you get it?
Master Theo?
Goots. What are you doing with these people? Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Your sister?
Flashback, flashback, flashback.
Eloise didn't tell us she had a brother.
And why would she? I'm just her back and a blade. Theodore, at your service. Sorry about before.
Theodore, what do you know of the cast stones?
Vultures who have made Boklad their hunting ground. They prey on the desperate, stealing from those with gil and bullying those without it into joining their flock.
My fancy Theo?
I've been looking
Sure.
into their activities in hope of sparing the refugees any further hardship.
Kind of resembles a bit of
But it seems they've already stooped even lower than I'd feared.
young Clive.
Hansa's
I
a
think.
good lad. Don't blame him for what they've made him do. If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the stones, some other poor souls would have. On pain of death, most likely. Clive, was it? And my sisters asked you to help put an end to the pickpocketing. Then we all want the same thing.
Quest complete. Oh, we're so close to a level up. So where are these bastards?
Where is it?
Where is the precious? Theodore.
So, what's the plan?
What else? We find the cast stones, and we crush them. You get your traders pass back, and I make Boklad a safe place again.
Sounds like
All right then.
All right then. Hansa, where are they camped? Don't worry. They'll never know you told us.
They'll be dead.
Couldn't if I wanted to. They always come to town to collect the passes. Meet us outside the gate. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail. Said they'd string me up.
We need
We'll try it this time. Which way were they going?
Back down the road towards Leighton's Cleft.
To Leighton's Cleft, then.
Or we're just going to try and follow.
Laney's Cleft is to the south, past the camp.
Yeah, we know. That's where we came from. 266. I mean... Okay, maybe not. I thought maybe there was a place we could fast travel. Leighton's Cleft! Oh, it won't let us? Okay. Oh, inaccessible. That's something different. Okay, never mind then.
No, you better not have scared any of my birds.
Can I get this way? Yes, I must be able to. Chocobo!
That's
I can't call him here.
Not here.
Daddy, I'm hungry.
Yeah, and I'm broke. Enough of your whining.
Devastating. The steps of the forgotten. I mean, might as well just run there now. It's only 100 yards away. I know it's there. I'm just going to be dragged into it. Oh, you want some, do you? Oh, you fucking want some, do you?
Business. You should have minded your own.
We'll need to be careful not to. Oh, that was. Push him outside of the boundary, I guess, but not that it matters.
I doubt these were the ringleaders.
But at least we know we're on the right track.
Oh, they weren't the actual. Okay, fine. Merely more minions. Again! We have a couple of mages there.
We got company! That's the lot. This one.
Didn't mean to do that. Oh, what a waste that was. Come on. I guess that'll do. God damn it. Oh my god! Good. Punishing sick. Yes, Torgal. Let's go. Absolutely devastating.
More foot soldiers.
Or are the big guys then? I'm a little low on health actually. I need to use my limit break. This is the big boy. Look at him with that hammer.
All today, eh?
Aye. Some of our new recruits are natural-born ne'er-do-wells.
Especially the little ones. And Hans has got nimble fingers, all right.
You won't be using him again.
It will be a shame when they chop him off. But till then, let's make the most of it.
Oh, you are going to die now.
Scum. The leaders of the cast stones, I take it.
They don't deserve any mercy, Clive.
I agree.
I wasn't planning on showing them any.
We're ready when you are, Theodore.
Oh, I'm ready.
Let's go. Let's go.
It's that guard from Bockland. Kill him. Kill them all.
Sure, let's go straight in with Phoenix.
This one.
There's the takedown.
Get him.
Not ideal. I'd have preferred to have my abilities for that, but never mind. That's not bad though. Ow. No, go away. Again. Maybe this time to take off the thing that does it automatically. Okay. Didn't use a potion. I almost had to use a potion, but I didn't. 32. Ba 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 ba.
And they say crime doesn't pay. Gold chains, rings, purses. And traders' passes. Dozens of them.
Have the names been changed?
Not yet. I recognize some of them. No doubt Goots's is somewhere among them. Now I just need to sort through it all and return everything to the people it was taken from.
We should go and give Eloise the good news. Can we leave things here in your hands, Theodore?
Of course. Oh, and, be sure to tell her of the part I played, won't you?
We'll be glad to.
Right, we've got our pass back. Let's go and speak to Eloise.
Ah, Clive. How goes the hunt? My brother isn't getting in your way, I trust?
Quite the opposite.
Quite the opposite.
Wow, me and Clive. That's twice now. In today's stream. We've said the same line.
So it was the cast stones who were behind it all. Theo told me he'd been on their trail. And their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke. That of the pickpockets, the bandits pulling their strings, and the passes they were stealing. I only hope yours is among the items you recovered. Only time and Theo's return will tell. Speaking of whom, welcome home, dear brother.
Oh, we didn't already pick up our pass?
You are too kind, Eloise. Here, Clive. Goods' pass. Ask him to keep a closer eye on it from now on, would you?
I will. Thank you.
El, I've asked our boys to carry the rest of the goods back. Can I count on your help in sorting through it all?
Of course. I'll make some space in the storeroom. I expect you'll soon be on your way then. But it wouldn't do to leave without introducing yourself properly. Would it now? Sid. Don't look so shocked. We're on the same side.
I don't understand.
As you now know all too well, we at the Crimson Caravans are always happy to help those in need. For a small fee, we will move anything that needs moving. Be that goods to market, or bearers away from it.
I was the first my sister helped escape. If it wasn't for her, I'd have been branded as a boy.
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are seeking to expand our operation. And who better to join forces with than the leader in the field?
You want a base in the hideaway?
Wouldn't you agree, Theo?
I would. It seems our purpose is the same in more ways than one. So what would you say to working together again?
It would be our pleasure.
And our honor. The honor is ours.
Here, Clive. This is for you.
The Crimson Compass.
What is it?
It's a crimson
El has
compass.
friends in high places, while I have associates in lower ones. That mark is proof that you're a friend to us both.
The 2 emblems are joined to form the collar and compass.
I shall bear it with pride.
Well, all that remains is to wish you a safe onward journey.
Can we actually see all these
Goods'
emblems we've
pass
collected?
should secure you a place on the caravan. But if you encounter any difficulties, we would be delighted to provide you with a coach of our own. For a discounted price, of course. Say, 9 million?
We'll try the caravan.
I'm about 8,950,000 short. Got a trader's pass. Breath of Lightning reduces thunderstorm cooldown by 2.7. Meh. Don't need it.
Right then. Let's get this back to Goods.
Yes, let's. Where is
Then
it?
it's on to the Dominion.
He was with us. Why does he keep on walking away? Goots, I've got your pass. This is a cute little place.
The caravan stops
Juicy
next to the...
pears! Slake your thirst without a crystal.
What I really want to be is a...
Here you are, Goods.
Love a juicy pear.
Try not
Me pass! You found it! Oh, thank you so much. Nan would have killed me if I'd come back without it. I'll have to say thanks to Elle and Theo, too.
So should you, Hansa. You and your friends don't have to steal anymore. If anyone threatens you again, you know who to turn to.
We do. And we already have. Miss L's given us a job shifting the chocobo shit out the stables. It's hard work, and the pay isn't half what we got from the stones. But if we stick at it, we'll keep ourselves fit.
Clive, you have £43,000 in your pocket.
And
Give
Goose,
him at least like
I'm sorry for stealing
1,000.
your pass.
But what about the
All right, I've got it back now. And all's well that ends well.
It is being shuffled.
You said you're trained to be a blacksmith, right? Well, I'm gonna be your first customer. I'm gonna save up all my gil and get you to make me a massive sword.
I'll do me best.
Till then,
A massive sword, yes. I have a bad feeling about Goots in the sense that he may not survive this encounter. I hope I'm wrong.
All right. We have a place on the wagon. Remember, Goots, we're mercenaries. You hide us to protect you.
Stay in character.
Mercenaries.
And you remember the plan? You're to ride all the way to Twinside. Jill and I will go with you as far as the outskirts, then find our own way in.
I'll buy that stuff I need.
Right. And we'll scout out the Imperial's defences.
There's a square with a big bell tower right in the middle of town. If you get lost, or out goes wrong, we can meet up there.
All right. Let's go.
I'm assuming there's room on the caravan for a dog as well. Does Goots need 2 spots in the caravan? Why does he kind of sound like Crab Boy? Crab Sticks? It's an accent from a similar place in the world, I guess. It's a northern accent.
I see. And you're quite certain your father has no knowledge of Ultima?
I am.
Oh wow, Josh was just there in the castle.
I have no difficulty believing a sinister force has come to exert an influence on Sanbreque. But be that as it may, it is yet to claim my father. For better or worse, his radiance speaks his own mind.
Do you think Ultima is related to Mother somehow?
The fiend works from the shadows.
I confess, when first you told me of this fiend, I had my doubts. And more than a few at that. A beast that labors to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother. But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot.
Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight.
I cannot. Not yet.
Your Highness, please.
As you are aware, the Dhalmekian army is at our gates. They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a negotiated withdrawal. It is but a matter of time before they invade. If Bahamut is not here to meet them, my people will be slaughtered.
Though not by Hugo Kupka, thanks to Ultima's machinations. I know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience, but if we do not put an end to Ultima's plans, they shall face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss. The lives of every man, woman, and child in the Twins are at stake.
I believe what you say, Phoenix. But I have duties of my own, and I must discharge them. Come what may.
So when your Dominion
What's that got to do with my knob?
Well, I must discharge my knob. What is this flowers? They're putting a lot of emphasis on them.
What do you know of my blood?
I know that it is wholly unworthy of the highest offices of state, which rightly belong to those of purer breeding.
Kill her to death.
What's that got to do with my knob?
She is a knob.
From a whore who weighed her child's worth in gil.
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear that his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
Oh, let me cut your tongue out.
Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologers. And they have ears too.
You have been feeding them your lies!
Should you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel, and not with tar.
Fork-tongued witch!
Is she trying to prime him?
In consideration of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness. Now hurry and make ready, Your Imperial Highness. Emperor Olivier expects much of you, Dion. Or should I say, of Bahamut. May your fire reduce his enemies to ash.
You are my enemy. I will slice you in twain.
Bows to its rightful ruler.
Chow, my pitchfork. What the fuck? What is the relationship between Ultima and her?
There is another darkness that has taken hold of Sanbreque. And until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima wishes.
Forgive me. My family has caused you much grief.
You are not her keeper, Phoenix. This is a matter for the Imperial household now, and as a member of that household, it falls to me to resolve it. At such time as that is done, what strength I have shall be yours.
Anything we can do to help in that regard?
Thank you, Your Highness.
Let us take to the skies together, and bring a new dawn to Valisthea.
I should like nothing more.
Also, how is Joshua just walking around this castle when his mother is there and no one's told her that the Phoenix is here?
Terence.
My prince.
Tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
We dragoons have but one leader, Your Highness. And we shall follow him unto the very end.
Thank you. And this is my decree. For their crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to death.
And maybe not the son.
Empire restored.
Maybe don't kill the son. I'm not sure the son is that at fault. Kill the mother, for sure. I don't think we need to kill the kid. Your new empire put to death. Yes. No one's told her because they probably all hate her. I mean, she must command some respect around there. Otherwise, she'd have been ages ago, surely. I don't know. Right, I think we're probably going to end it there. I just wonder, because if let me just see. So we're 80% of the way through this quest, it reckons? I'll get to the next quest complete marker, and then I think we'll end. On that note, though. The thing is, we need to run ads, so I think maybe we will just leave it there. I think we'll leave it there and come back to this tomorrow as we enter the Crystalline Dominion. Love the storyline of this game. Yes, it's very good. It's intricate, but not so intricate it's unfollowable. I also love the, not that we've ever used it, but the active time lore thing that you can do during cutscenes and see where you are, story-wise. And the whole relationships thing that you can see at the base. Very good. Yes, I think we are done here for the day. It's been fun. Not quite as explosive as the other streams have been, but we've made progress. Where is my Gartic? Here is my Gartic. We have a level 4. Continue. Guess what pictures are being drawn? Safe! I suspect tomorrow's stream may be slightly explosive, given that we are... I'm assuming we're going to destroy a crystal tomorrow, and that destroying that crystal is going to involve... Now... Normally, it's a fight with the dominant... or a fight with the icon around that crystal. But I don't... Are we going to fight Bahamut? I don't know if we are. I mean, it depends how much he cares about protecting the crystal. Who else would we fight? Where's Odin? I don't know. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Need 3 more to clear this. It is like, what? Trundle bed? Are you kidding me? Like, how is eagle not one? How is chicken not one? What? Oh, it was hair. Okay. Can we squeeze on more in? Nope. No, we cannot. It is a frustrating game. Tanuska, today's top scorer, congratulations. Like I say, we are done. More of this tomorrow, 6 PM UK will be when I don't know why the heck I know Trundle Bed. Well, you do. Tomorrow, 6 PM is when I shall return with more of this. We're going to enter the Crystalline Dominion and hopefully slay a woman. Namely our mother. But I suspect that's not going to come for a while. Until later on in the game. But we shall see. Enjoy the rest of your evening. There's the full schedule. Where shall we go? I'm gonna go to Twiggy, but she's playing Blueprints, and I also want to play Blueprints. So I'm gonna raid and run. But I'll drop you off there. You can enjoy it and see if it's a game that I would like. But I think it is. So see you tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Goodbye.